at our character. So recently I discovered, I was thinking it's just something normal, but I think it's not. Because when you try to bring 2 or 3 people into the house of God, when you try to evangelize to 3 or 2 people, and those people are complaining that they are scared of going back to church because of one thing, a Christian brother or a Christian sister, a pastor, a deacon, a bishop, a general overseer did to them. Now they are nursing that wound. A lot of us Christians in the house of God, we are the reason why people don't want to go to church. We are the reason. If your character is driving people away from God, you need to check yourself. If the evangelism team, if they are going outside sweating and making effort to bring people to church, and your character is driving people away from church, you need to check yourself. No matter who you are, if you are a pastor, you are a bishop, you are a deacon, you are a deaconess, and your character, you have turned yourself to a mini God in a particular church, and you keep driving people away from God ignorantly, you might not know. You might not know your character is toxic. You don't have a good character. People come to the house of God and they discover the same thing they are seeing outside. The worst thing is happening in the house of God, and you think they will stay. Most of us Christians, we talk about love. The love we are saying is just on our lips alone. It's not within us. Some of us, our heart, what is going on, the thought that is going on in our heart is evil, is dangerous. A lot of us, we are toxic. So it's not even, we are not scared now of going out for evangelism. When you go out for evangelism, the people that is coming in, how can you maintain them? How can you nurse them? How can you train them? How can you help them to grow? Even yourself, you don't even give room for growth. So how do you help people coming from outside to grow? Don't say I got born again 20 years ago. Don't say I've been a pastor 20 years ago. No, that is not what we are saying. If you are a pastor and God does not recognize you as a pastor, if you are born again and God does not recognize you as a born again, it's nothing.